Hey guys, you see this road? This road is about to be covered with lots of people. Yep. Hey guys, welcome to our Thanksgiving special. And we are live right now in the Capitol building in the middle of my house. As you can see, here it is. And so we're going to be having a really fun time, especially right here at the corner. It's going to be a big party. And we're going to be joined with some people later. But right now, we're just going to talk about what's going to happen. Just 1 second. Anyway, guys, sorry about that. Right now, there's going to be a lot of activities. And so one of the activities is going to happen pretty soon. Let's see. I think the first actual activity is at 12. So that's in about an hour. I'll show you. Here we go. And so here's our plans. And so from 12 to 12:10, we have a Thanksgiving parade. It's not okay. We have a Thanksgiving parade at the Capitol. From 1:30 to 2, we have a Capitol Thanksgiving party. From 1:45 to 2:15, we have a Thanksgiving video game championship. So definitely look out for that. At 2 o'clock, we're starting the special Thanksgiving live stream. And ending at 2:30. This time we won't be late, don't worry. 4 p.m. we're gonna have a Thanksgiving Sunset Biking Championship, and from 4 to 11 or 10 p.m. we have a special party, but it's only for presidents, senators, and others. And that, yeah. So, but our weather forecast. Oh, but we don't just have that. We also have for Dirt Valley. We have from 1 p.m. to 1:30, we have a Thanksgiving expedition, so do that. From 3 to 3:10, we have our first ever Thanksgiving live stream in the actual Dirt Valley. You guys better see that because that's going to be very fun. You guys never really seen Dirt Valley in a live stream. For Forest City, there's one thing to do. From 2 p.m. to 2:10, there's going to be a special forest exploring. And sorry about that. From 2 to 2:10, we have special forest exploring, and that's going to be pretty fun. Our weather forecast is going to be pretty great for the Capitol. A little warm, honestly. Once we get to 2 p.m., it's going to be 89. But really, does anybody have Thanksgiving at 2 p.m.? I mean, nobody does. So, usually people start off at like 5 or 6. So it's going to be about, once you have your Thanksgiving dinner, maybe at like 6, it will be 76 degrees. Maybe when you end, it might be like 10, so it will be 70, which is pretty good. Now let's go to the warnings for the Capitol today. Heat watch is in effect until 5 p.m., so it's going to be a little hot. It's going to be almost 90 today. Actually, I think it will be 90. For Onondaga City, it's not that good. First of all, unless you're doing unless you're doing Thanksgiving at 4 p.m., it's not gonna be so good. But of course, you probably will do Thanksgiving at 4 p.m. or maybe a little later. So let's go to Catan City warnings. Now, this is very unusual and very, very unusual, and we'll show you this storm later. But this storm is so bad. First of all, a high wind warning is in effect until 6 p.m. and a storm surge warning is until Sunday 5 p.m. And we actually just got a new advisory, just a couple of I think maybe. Ooh, I'm thinking about 30 minutes ago. It was a flood. It was a flood. Was it a watch or a warning? I think it was a watch. Oh, is until. I think it was just until like 1 p.m. or something. Yeah, I think it was until 1 p.m. So it's not too bad. So it won't be like flooding rain. So it won't be that bad. Now, Clipperton City will have the best Thanksgiving. With interestingly, it will be higher. There will be higher temperatures at night than in the day. So I don't know why, but yeah, let's check it. As you can see, it goes up really high up. So it will be pretty nice. Right now it's of course 11 a.m. for you guys. But at if you're having Thanksgiving at, let's just say 6 p.m., it's going to be really good at 83 degrees. It's going to be a little warm, of course, but nothing anybody cannot deal with. There's no warnings, maybe a little warm, so there might be like a warm, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, but that's just, yeah. We're not, thanks for watching yet. So, yeah, we're going to have a lot of fun stuff to do at the Capitol. As you can see, it's right here. But where we currently are right now, I have no clue. I'm just kidding. So as you can see, it's going to be pretty good. Of course, at the AMB one, it's not going to be so good because of the wind. But besides that, it's going to be okay. So, yeah, but let's look more onto that storm because that's gonna be one of the main focuses for Catan. This is just gonna be a short thing to look at, but and I need to do it on Safari, but because for some reason it just doesn't work for here. So our highest sustained winds we actually found was 75 miles per hour for this storm, which is a lot, and you guys know that, of course. It's right now, I believe, 1900. Is it 1900? I don't know if it's 1900 here. Let me. Yeah. Okay, so here it is, and let's start what happened this morning at 0. So as you can see, there was a pretty not that bad storm, and so but then it got really bad. There was a storm right here, but you can barely see it. But it's actually right here somewhere. It's kind of deformed, but it's one of the worst storms we have ever seen. As you can see, this is what's going to happen. As you can see, the winds are pulling here. This is why I put a here. This is the reason why I put a storm surge watch is because all of the wind is coming this way. So it's coming right on shore. Now, it's not like all of it's going to come on shore, like the strongest ones maybe like go here, I don't know. But let's look later. And for the other people, not Anastain, it's going to be pretty bad. For Paraschumer, there's going to be there should be, I believe, a storm surge warning, but I'm not sure. But then we go later in the day. This is the interesting part. we just saw that this was super, 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 super strong. But then it doesn't get very bad at all. Like at 1 p.m., it's fine. And this is why there's a break at 1 p.m. You can see that there's barely any winds. But then at 2, wait, no, I'm saying at 1 a.m. It's not too bad. And so here's what it looks like at 2. But see how it's not strong at all? There's not that strong winds except over here. But then there we go. It's back to the really, really strong winds. So but this is where the strongest part comes. Look at all the wind pushing onto here, but if you're over here, it's pulling out, so it's not that bad. But if you're over here, it's really bad, especially over here too. Now, and it's gonna make landfall, and I'll show you where. Here it is. Here it comes. And by 7 a.m., as you can see, some of the wind is getting pushed, and this is where some of the strongest winds are. If you look at here, it's 61 mile per hour winds, which is pretty strong, but we found 75 over here. So all around it, it's really bad. So we go, it's very, very fast moving. And so you can see that's moving towards Magadan, and surprisingly. Then eventually it gets so strong. Look how strong that is, guys. And I'll show you how strong it is. It's extremely strong, 68 miles per hour for that area. But if we go even further, you could see it's going to make landfall. Not exactly at Magadan. Magadan is going to be over here. So it's going to make landfall very close to Magadan, where really strong winds are actually pushing to the coast. Good thing for Magadan that, I mean, it's still pretty bad winds, but the winds are pushing out. It's gonna make landfall, not yet, and then it makes landfall at about tomorrow at 1 p.m. So there we go, and then it goes back into sea. So it's look how strong it is, even like this. And also, of course, even below here, it's very strong. Not exactly circulating. It only circulates. It it uh it only circulates here. So now you can see it's almost in the eye. It's pretty much in the eye. Then goes kind of back into it, but here's the thing: it starts weakening, but not very fast. It still is very, very strong, even after it made landfall like a couple of hours ago. And here it is, still almost by oh, shoot, almost by midnight or 10 p.m. tomorrow. As you can see, it's going to be pretty bad. So it's still pretty bad. By even on the 25th of November, it's going to be pretty bad. And there's still going to be some strong winds. You can see it's still bad, but anyway, I just want to show you also this area. Now this area is very lucky because all of the winds are pushing this way, and almost the whole entire time. I'm pretty sure the whole entire time. Yeah, it's the whole entire time, as you could see. It's very unlucky if it's going over here. If any towns are over here. Now, as you can see, it's not bad at all anymore. And so, yeah. But, okay, done with that. It's supposed to be special. Okay, so, yeah, it's going to be a really, really cool, fun, Thanksgiving. Can't wait for it. Yeah. And so, there's some really cool stuff here. So, I'll show you it right now. or if you also there's some places, guys, where it says there's a okay, that's actually real, but it says that it's an actual just 1 second, guys. Hi, hi, guys. I was just saying hi to my family and saying Happy Thanksgiving and everything like that. So, one of the people actually posted a picture of their Thanksgiving and how great their Thanksgiving is. Just 1 second. Turn camera on. No, okay, I need to go into here. So we got this picture from not sure this here. Here it is. We got it here. Here it is. Here it is. We don't know who it is from. Actually, we do, but we can't say. So here it is. They say Happy Thanksgiving, and it looks like a pretty nice pie and pumpkin. I really like it. It's really nice. But so it has a really nice Happy Thanksgiving. of course. And yeah, that's a pretty nice picture, honestly. That was pretty cool. But also, what we also have is not just this. Is also exploring new land for Thanksgiving. And we're gonna call it. I don't know what we're. I don't know what we're gonna do with these lands or anything like that. Ooh, there's Gates Shed Island. Doesn't look like it has. Right, it's probably because of this. Which one? Here it is. Well, this one looks pretty nice. Instead of Gate Shed Island, I want to call it like. That is definitely not Gate Shed. That looks pretty cool. Uh, yeah, we had some pretty cool pictures. But yeah. Anyway, so this is gonna be a pretty fun Thanksgiving. And so this is kind of what it looks like. Wow, actually, it looks really, really cool. Gate Shed looks pretty nice. It's I would rather call it maybe like something else, like maybe like. So, I don't need my location. Okay, no. I need green shed directions. Just kidding. So green shed, that gate shed or whatever. What's another one? This one looks pretty interesting. There's tons of islands. Um, anyway, okay, here we go. That's better. We could turn on my switch to light mode. It's a little faster. Stuff like that. We could just switch it up or whatever. Coates Island. Search up that. Coates Island, Canada. Is this? Nope. Mm, looks like a. Oh my god. That's a lot of squirrels. Yeah, we're not calling Coates Island. We're gonna call it Thanksgiving Island. So we have, but let's just call it Coates Island because we wouldn't remember it or whatever. So we have Coates Island. We're gonna call it or Thanks. Okay, we have that. We have. Do we have anything else? Southampton. That's. There's Mansell Island. And Cell. Mansell Island. Zero. Oh, that's a lot. This is a lot.
I'm never gonna.
Ooh, but that looks really, really cold. Like.
Oh my.
We're just gonna call it Mansell Island. I want to search up if this is actually like on the weather and see what the climate's like and stuff like that. Like Coates Island must be.
I still love Elsa.
Nice. Manson. I don't think it's gonna be on here. Oh wait, I just saw something. Seriously. What does QLD mean? No. Not Queensland. Darn it. Is it actually called Mansfield? Okay, whatever. It's actually called Mansfield. Okay, so next island. Well, we do have Mansfield Island, so that's good. What else do we have? Oh, what's this? Oh. First of all, I want to see. Island. And it's like 17 square miles. That's okay, I guess. It's Booth Island. It's super small. What's the Ottawa Islands? They're all uninhabited. Bronson Island. A T. We could claim the Ottawa Islands. Maybe that's probably gonna get up something. When is this supposed to end? This one. Okay, 11:30. We have a good amount of time. We have the Ottawa Islands. So we have that. That's pretty cool. So that's all. How about Resolution Island? That looks flat. Whoa, that's a lot of lakes though. That's like a ton of lakes. Wouldn't that be just really, really hard to get to? Would that just be super hard? That's pretty cool. Resolution Island. No good. 392 square. That's a lot. That's like a lot. What is the New Zealand one? Is the new? Oh, this one has 0 too. Well, this one I could. That one's good. Oh, that one. That has actually. This one's really good. Can I go on the weather? Well, there's a resolution. Okay, let's see the resolution island in a minute. I guess I don't know. But here it is for resolution island. None of that. That's good. At least, I mean, no, that's so horrible. This is like the worst. This is even worse than Annika 10. It's much worse than Annika 10. Anyway, I need to add. Number 1. And number 2. Okay. Anyway, that's pretty cool. But we're ready for the coolest thing? Well, guys, you have to see that soon.